My best friend died, thinking I forgave him, but I lied. I held his hand while he died, and I lied right to his face. I told him it was okay, that I forgave him, that none of it mattered anymore. I said all the things a dying man wants to hear. And the whole time my chest was a cage of rage I never opened. This isn't a proud story. I'm not here for sympathy. Honestly, I just need to get this off my chest before it eats the last good part of me. Alive, Jake and I were friends for 26 years. We met in 3rd grade. He let me borrow his red Power Ranger because I forgot mine at home. And from that day forward, we were inseparable. High school, college, weddings, divorces. He was there through all of it. My best man. My brother in every way but blood. So when I introduced him to my wife, Melissa, I never once thought, God, I never thought I'd have to watch them fall in love behind my back. I found out 2 years into their affair. She came clean one night after one too many glasses of wine, said it was a mistake that went too far, that Jake understood her in ways I never could. I didn't hit her. I didn't scream. I just stood up, packed a bag, and left the house I'd helped build from the ground up. And Jake? He didn't call. Not once. He knew I knew. And he hid like a coward. We didn't speak for almost a decade. Melissa moved out of state. We divorced quietly. I never remarried. I threw myself into work, hobbies, therapy. Anything to stop the gnawing thought that the person I trusted most had looked me in the eyes while stabbing me in the back. Then came the cancer. Stage 4. Pancreatic. Jake's sister reached out, said he was asking for me by name. I ignored the first few messages. Then one day I opened my phone and saw a photo of him. Thin, ghostly skin barely clinging to his frame. I don't know what made me go. Maybe curiosity, maybe closure. Maybe I just wanted to see what guilt looked like in a dying man's eyes. When I walked into that hospice room, he lit up like the sun had come in behind me. Damn, he whispered, you actually came. He cried, apologized, said he thought about what he did every day, that Melissa was the biggest mistake of his life, that losing me was the price he'd never stop paying. He told me he'd beat himself up for years, said he didn't want to die with this between us. And I looked him in his watery, bloodshot eyes and said, I forgive you. He sobbed like a kid, grabbed my hand, told me I was still his best friend, that he could die in peace now. And I stayed there with him for 3 more hours. We laughed a little, talked about dumb childhood memories. I wiped drool from his chin when he fell asleep. Then I stood up and walked out, with the lie still burning in my throat because I don't forgive him. I never did. Jake took a sledgehammer to my life, to my marriage, to the version of me that believed loyalty actually meant something. And then he vanished. He let me carry that pain alone while he played house with the woman who promised to love me forever. He stole years from me. He shattered something sacred. And when the pain finally came for him, he reached out. Not because he loved me, but because he wanted absolution. He wanted to die clean. And I gave him what he wanted. I gave him peace, but not because he deserved it. I've had people tell me I should feel proud of that I was the bigger man, that I showed grace. But I don't feel proud. I feel hollow because the truth is, I wish I'd told him. I wish I'd leaned in close right before the morphine took him under and whispered, you don't get to die thinking we're okay. But I didn't. And now he's gone, resting easy in the ground while I walk around with this truth locked behind my teeth like a prisoner. So yeah, my best friend died thinking I forgave him. But I lied. And I don't know if that makes me a monster or just human.